Welcome back. Got this collector's edition Tears of the Kingdom to unbox and a Link Amiibo figure. I was hoping to do this sooner. It didn't get delivered till 5 PM today. I was hoping to do it during the day, so the lighting's not great. And I have unfortunately already opened it a bit because I couldn't wait to play the game until I got to do this. There's a few seals that have been undone already, but inside there's a few other bits which are still unopened, and the figure is unopened too. So start with this. How noisy it's going to be to unopen this. Unopen. The opposite of that. Open. Unbox, I meant. Normally there's a perforated bit down the bottom. Somewhere to cut myself on. I've got scissors nearby, but that'll probably be quite noisy. I'm going to try and open it without scissors. Kind of ashamed to damage it because I've got a lot of other ones that are still in the box. This is the same pose that he was in for. There's a big statue that they had on model, if you want, that was going around a few promotional things. I've also got a couple of older Zelda and Link Amiibo figures. I can't remember how many I've got from Breath of the Wild. Maybe only one of him, the archer one or the horse one. And then I have got the Guardian and the 4 Champions set, which they're still boxed. I thought I'd open this one because obviously for content. My camera a lot of times struggles to stay in focus, and it's quite hard to tell, so hopefully it is in focus. Don't normally have confirmation till editing. This bit might be noisy. It's got these poppers down here which hopefully this just slides out. There you go. It's not going in focus, I can tell. There we go. It does get in focus, it is quite good, and you can get quite good detailed close-ups, as if it wants to play nice. This is quite a solid cape. Master sword. That's a bit flexible. These arrows, that's quite rigid. There's a couple of clear bits to keep him attached. Luckily they're clear and not yellow like the original Smash Brothers Link was. Bit of a questionable choice. Trying to get the base in focus. You can see what that is anyway. I don't recall him having that cape at the start. The rest of his gear is pretty much what he has at the start. Around the time he gets this arm. So I've played a few hours of it. I won't spoil any of it, but I'm sure if you're interested in this, you've probably played quite a bit yourself already. I'm going to move him out of the way because we need a lot of space for this. I had trouble getting this in shot. It's quite a size and quite heavy as well. It's got a book in it, artwork book, some badges or pins they call them in America, steel book, a game obviously, and a steel poster as well. I was going to do this in 4K. I haven't done a video in 4K before, but I realised I didn't have enough space on my phone. I hope this is not too grainy. The lighting I've got is either going to be too bright, put a lot of reflections, so I've had to subdue it a bit, but it might end up being a bit grainy. It might be a bit dark, so I'm hoping not. I won't be able to tell until afterwards. So there's a seal on the top, just a black opaque seal, and on the bottom as well. Normally Nintendo things either don't have seals on or they're clear, going back to at least the GameCube. Not like that. So it is a lot heavier than you'd expect. I feel like I'm going to drop something. So the front of this is just a normal mat. But on here it's actually gold embossed or inlaid. It's having trouble focusing. Oh, even on here on the side, that's gold as well. Nothing on the bottom other than the stickers. inside the box. A symbol of the, I can't remember what it's called, Decayed Master Sword, I think that's what it's called. If I remember correctly. Covered in some text, which I don't think is Hylian. Maybe it's Onai. There in the box. Right. Got the game. And you got the box with the badges in. I did actually open this and I managed to slide it back in the wrapper because, you know, maybe some people enjoy the sounds of the wrapper being removed. Won't make a big thing of it though. Probably a bit pointless, but there you go. Again, don't know if this is in focus. It's usually quite loud. You see part of the murals, or I could take that out of the sleeve. You go with moblins and bokoblins, flying creatures, Ganondorf. I mean, it looks like him. There's a chance it could not be, but let's be honest. Look at this again. Just found the plastic covering on. Not much of the cartridge. Bit of relief on the picture. Murals. If I'm keeping that focus. Right. Steelbook. Again with some of these mural slash reliefs, or can't remember what the actual name would be. That's been used in a lot of the trailers. open this without making it be too noisy, but kind of difficult to do so. And you got the same picture of them inside. Might be a bit disappointing that it's the same picture as it is in the normal one. Could have been good to have a bit of alternative. And this bit lifts out because it's hard to get to this otherwise. Anything on there? No surprises there as far as I can tell. Right, let's do these badges or pins. So that's also got gold embossed details on. There as well. I'll wait for it to go into focus. I don't know what's so special or relevant about these, being lots of the promo stuff they only showed one or two, so I can't imagine that the other ones are that spoiler, because I can't really determine what they actually mean. But I think there might be wrong symbols that to do with the powers that you get for the arm. I could be wrong. Kind of like characters in a way. It looks almost a bit like a Sheikah stone. That, I don't know, some sort of, I don't know, Rito or Zora maybe. That kind of looks like a Sheikah as well, or a Sheikah stone, or a Yiga. And it's also got kind of similarities to a Sheikah symbol. Covered in this foam. So look at one. And wait for it to be in focus again. There we go. Imagine all of them say that. Like a glazed enamel. Have a look at this one just in case. Can't imagine there's anything else hiding in here. This is the art book, which is covered in a cellophane or vacuum wrap or whatever you want. And this was pretty much impossible to get out unless I tipped it. I could take this bit out of there actually. Now, I'm going to take the wrapping off now because it's hard to see. I am, however, not going to show the contents of this in this video. And it would take too long. I'd have to be avoiding spoilers myself. We've not damaged that then. Fiddlier than you might think, especially when you're trying to do it quiet and subdued and not damage the book. I think it is a bit difficult. See, that's quite shiny itself. It's got a gloss UV finish on it. It's a symbol you'll see quite a lot. I have so far. And it's got gold on it again, and on the back. There's some old 2D Zelda game that's got an enemy with some sort of similar eye. Can't remember which one, but I might be able to turn into bats, or bat wings or something. A Minish Cap maybe, or from the Four Swords Adventures. Right, it's quite a thick book. I don't remember how many pages. Right, it's got the last numbers in there, 204. The 204 pages. I might open just the initial bit. So the images in this art book were created for development purposes, may differ from the final product. I'll do a taster. I can't think they've got much in the first bits. Okay, so there's already a sail design. I will do this in another video, but I'm wondering if I might want to wait till after I've played most, if not all, of the game, which would mean it won't be for a while, or I was considering doing it as just turning the pages without looking myself one by one, and I'll try not to pay attention to what's in there. So that goes in here. Might be noisy. This bit comes out. I don't think there's anything on the back of this. On the sides. Now on to steel poster. There's a little tab. Well, it's a sizable tab. Helps lift it out. That's just a inlay with all the focus information. got how to, warnings about how to install and where to place the steel poster. Because of how you mount it and chance of it falling off and injuring someone. It's got sharp objects, sharp corners even. And then in 6 other languages. Nothing on the back of that. Before going on to the poster, let's just finish off this box here because it's got a symbol in Irulian Royal Crest. Even that looks quite grainy. Hopefully it's not been too bad. And then on the back, got another part of the mural with what appears to be Ganondorf with probably, I would think, Zelda. I wonder how close we can get on that. This is the steel poster, again with gold text and more. Well, I guess that's the same really. That mural on the inside of the case, there's a bit more of it. You can see more of the flying creatures and the soldiers they're fighting against. It does look slightly green on my screen. That could just be the lighting. I've just checked and it's green. I've seen these advertised, or people being sponsored by something similar. I've not had one myself. That doesn't want to fold back very much. There's a bit of card there, just protective. It's covered in tissue paper to help protect it from scratches, I guess. So you have this, from what I understand, reading the warnings and instructions earlier, you have a magnet that has a sticky back on it that you stick onto a wall, and then this plate just then magnetises onto it. Not sure if I can remove much of this. And that's stuck on there. That's all taped and stuck all with. I know, I'm being stupid. It's a magnet, isn't it? I was thinking it's held on there by tape, but that is, yeah, a strong magnet. Right, was thinking it's held in place by tape, and then when I tried to lift this up I thought, so it's either quite a strong magnet or it's just the size of the point of contact is doing a good job. We haven't got that in focus again. Alright, got a marking to mark out where the magnet would go. Pretty much the artwork from the box. See with a bit of a wider view. It's very glossy. Come to realise there is difference in the artwork. See where the island is, clouds behind, and all where the islands in the background are. See the position of Death Mountain and the castle. And there's an island quite closer. If it's that one, clouds are the same. Doesn't exactly look like it. I think it's just part of it. Look like they've done a bit of a sort of shrink job on this bit of island. Doesn't look quite the same. So there you go. Bit of a different composition. Stick this magnet back on there again. Check there's nothing else in here. And if this is a potential frame, no, it's just the way they've built it up. No other secrets. Right, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I can subscribe or comment if you want. I'm just going to let's butcher that bit up a bit. Just attempt to put it all back together again, and so you can hang around for the ride if you want, or You've probably already gone by now. If you are still here, like I said, I'll do this maybe early in the week, and I'll probably just flick through without paying much attention, and you can spoil it for yourselves if you want. I'm going to take this out, ready to put back in my Switch. This fella here. Goodbye.